Hey everybody, this is QST. I'm not gonna be here long because I'm on my way to work. Um, I titled this show "Think Back Thursday." I know that's probably not the correct English, but it's okay. It's my YouTube channel. Um, no, I just want to think back, like back in the days, like all these kids with all these fighting and all these kids dying, all these kids trying to kill themselves. I mean, back in the days when I was coming up, and I mentioned this last night of my life, but that live I did last night, I don't even think it came through because I was on that app, and I don't like the app. So anyway, back when I was coming up, I don't know. I guess it's definitely a different era because it wasn't no internet. You know, we used to go to this guy had a he bought some video games. It was called Steve. So we would go back there and play Miss Pac-Man. I was the queen of Miss Pac-Man. Nobody could fuck with me on Miss Pac-Man. I was always winning. Nobody could mess with me on Donkey Kong Jr. Like I was the queen of all that. But just to say, like when people in the neighborhood got into a fight, yeah, we all would gather around. We all would look, you know, but they would let them fight. Nobody jumped in. They go head up. And when the fight got too bad, we break it up. We don't let nobody sit there and get kicked in their head. We don't let a lot of people jump one person and stomp them to the ground. That shit just didn't happen. It didn't happen. And I don't know. I don't know this generation we have kids raising kids. It's ridiculous how these kids are doing all this fighting and they're recording it. And to the mothers, now I know we had to put some responsibility on these mothers, especially the ones that's raising these fucking men. Excuse my language. Raising these men, you hear a lot of guys and you see a lot of guys reporting this shit. No, it's not their responsibility to jump in, but yes, it is the responsibility to jump in. Stop the damn fight. Y'all egging it on, y'all recording, y'all laughing, y'all think it's funny. You know, these kids these days, when I was younger coming up back in the days, and if I seen an adult lady in a store on the street or something, and she told me to do something or she told me something, I would listen and I would respect her. You got kids now. If an adult lady say something to a teenager now, they gonna curse them out. They gonna want to fight them, and they gonna want to record it. And then you know what they do? They go back home and they tell their mothers what happened. And the first thing their mama probably gonna say is, "Did you beat that bitch ass? Did you tell that where that bitch at?" You know, what instead of finding out what happened, what happened. They don't do this shit anymore. They don't do it. Hi, first base. I'm just talking about back in the days how I don't know how old you are, but how we were raised back in the days and what our parents instilled in us, respecting elders, respecting people, respecting life. Like I don't understand. I don't understand. These kids having these fights, and then these kids are dying at 13. 13, I was playing Miss Pac-Man. I was playing baseball in the dead end street. We was playing hide and go seek. Sometimes hide and go get it. Sorry. But we were doing kid shit. We was kissing with our mouth closed. You know, we were doing kid shit. We wasn't doing this. I don't understand. They got to bring the big mamas back. We don't have no more big mamas. We got grandmamas. We got I don't know what you want to call these people. And I'm putting it on the adults because my mother, who I love, who is my superhero, right now at the age that I am, I just turned an age last week. The age that I am now, if I'm doing something wrong, she gonna put her foot in my ass. she's gonna tell me right from wrong. If my sisters, if my aunties, mom aunties are passed on, God rest their soul. What if I do something in the streets with my aunties, they gonna check me. And that's what you're supposed to do. I don't understand these kids these days. I just don't understand it. And I got kids and I got grandkids that gotta live in this shit. That gotta go to school with these people. That gotta interact with these kids that just don't give a fuck. And I'm gonna be honest. I'm not trying to disrespect nobody, but a lot of these kids, well, I ain't gonna say a lot of them. I'm gonna say in my experience, what I've seen. A lot of these kids is acting crazy. Some of them are drug babies. They are. But not drug babies meaning that their parents was on drugs when they had them. No, I'm not talking about that kind of stuff. I'm talking about the ones that's coming up and their mamas is letting them drink and smoke at the age of 10 and 11. And oh, it's possible. I was in a what was I at? I was in Long Beach one day, and where was I at? I was somewhere. I'll never forget this. And cell phones wasn't even out, so I would have recorded that shit anyway. This boy was walking down the street drinking a 40 ounce. He couldn't have been no more than, I don't even know. He was under 15. And I was devastated. I said, "What the fuck? Where's his parent?" You know, you let your kid. It was like in a little apartment complex, gated community park. I don't know what, but still, he's drinking a 40 ounce outside. He's a young kid. He should be in school. He should be doing homework. He should be reading a book. He should be doing something other than drinking at that age, getting high at that age. I know marijuana is legalized. I know everybody love marijuana, but these young kids, they have a lot more things they can do besides going to get some damn weed and getting high. I'm not against it because I know it helps a lot of people. But damn, what are you guys going to do with your life? Your life is being wasted away. It's ridiculous, and I'm putting a lot of it on the parents. I have to. These parents are raising these kids to be fucking monsters. And I don't want to hear, oh, a friend of mine's, her son is like 37. Bad as fuck. Well, he even bad because he's grown. Disrespectful. I put it that way. And you know what she told me? Oh, when he was in the sixth grade, his daddy didn't come to his graduation because he was in jail. Okay. So from the sixth grade to now, to 35, however old he is, he let that one action control his whole life, which is sad. It's sad. It's sad. You hold on to that sixth grade shit. Yeah, it was devastating. You didn't have your daddy at the graduation. I understand that. But you graduated. Look at your accomplishment. You graduated. Take a picture. Show him a picture when he get his ass out. Don't let it ruin your life. Hey Leah. So and they talk about these single parents. Look at there was a single mother who raised a man to be the president of the United States. Barack Obama, President Barack Obama was a single mother. So there's no excuse. I know it's hard out here for us without a man. I understand that. But we gotta teach these kids respect. They can't go around stomping other kids because they angry or because they high or because they drunk at the age of 13, at the age of 16. Come on now. Come on now. This is too much. I was listening to Queen's Live and she was talking about the baby that was 10 years old. 10 years old. They beat that girl up, and before they can get to the hospital or to the school to get her, she was unresponsive. It's sick. It's sick. And then the girl, Cashula Francis, she was 13. They jumped her at school. They got a video of it. They jumped her at school. I think it happened Thursday or Friday. This baby went out. She was on Easter. She passed out or whatever, and she died. Right? It's crazy. It's crazy. And then you can see the video. They stomping this poor baby. They stomping her. They laughing. Back in the days when we were coming out, we didn't jump nobody. We didn't jump nobody. We let them fight head up. It'd be a million people in a circle, and two people in the middle fighting. Girls putting grease on their hair and their face and shit, so when you hit them, it slide off. All that kind of goofy shit. But it's okay because ain't nobody dying. Ain't nobody dying. I never forget this is Think Back Thursday. This girl named Mo Monkey in the neighborhood. She was a gangbanger girl. And she wanted to fight this girl, one of my friends, but she was an older girl, but she's still my friend. And I never forget, she walked around the whole neighborhood looking for her, and she had a crowd of people behind her like a damn parade. And then when she met up with our group, we had a gang of people because we knew she was coming, and they fought and they hit each other, and that was it. When it got too bad, we broke it up. But my point is, nobody jumped in. No matter if Monkey was winning or if the other girl was winning, it didn't matter. The other teams didn't jump in. They didn't stomp nobody to death. Nobody went home and died. You know what I mean? Fighting is never the answer, but I know these young kids will fight. You fight your siblings sometimes, you fight your neighbors, you fight people at school, it happens. But you don't have to kill nobody. You don't have to kill nobody. It's ridiculous. We have to raise our kids with respect because when they go out in the world and deal with people that ain't they friends that don't give a damn about knocking their ass out, or when they got to go up against the police and they acting a damn fool, they have to know how to act because people ain't gonna take their shit. No, it's not right what the police do to our people, but we have to be mindful. We have to teach our kids how to act when authority is around. They are the police. They are. Yeah, they don't do shit right, but we don't do shit right either. Everybody, we got kids killing kids in school. I used to go to school. My biggest thing at school was, oh, are we gonna have pizza for lunch? I used to love the pizza at school. Or we gonna play tetherball on recess. That was oh, we got a spelling bee coming up. We got a spelling test coming up. Not thinking I'm gonna go to school and get my ass beat and get my ass killed in elementary and junior high. Come on, people. Come on. This ain't right. This ain't right. Anyway, y'all, I wanted to vent a little bit. But yeah, Queen did a good live last night, and I researched that story she said about that little girl, that little 10-year-old girl. Now, what they gonna do about the little 10-year-old girl? She gonna have to face consequences at the age of 10. How much does she really know what she did? Does she understand that? Does she understand what she did? Does she understand she destroyed a whole family? That little girl probably would have been growed up to be a doctor. She probably had the knowledge to cure cancer, to cure AIDS. We don't know. We don't know. But we'll never find out. We'll never find out. It's sad. It's sad. Anyway, y'all, I gotta go. I gotta go to work. Peace out. Leah in first base. Thank you guys for dropping in. And I'm out.